Okay, this is a quickie about forgiveness. I just want to start a conversation. I'd love to hear what you think about the word forgiveness. When I was growing up, it was often used to give people a pass to keep hurting me. And I can remember being taught as a child to say, "You're sorry," and then say, "I forgive you," and everything's fine. I also am familiar with the whole forgive and forget. So somehow or another, I'm supposed to get amnesia. None of those paradigms work for me at all. And yet, I have found that forgiveness is an incredibly important part of my spiritual path and the key to my happiness. But I practice forgiveness in a way that means I don't forget. I'm really aware of how a particular person might have violated my boundaries or abused me, hurt me, harmed me in some way, and I can still forgive them, even if they're not sorry. The thing is that I have to have healthy boundaries. And so those boundaries keep me safe, safe enough to practice forgiveness. I kind of think sometimes this is one of the reasons that we don't want to forgive people for what they've done because a couple things. One, we're afraid that they'll do it again. And two, maybe we don't think that the offense will have been taken seriously enough. That somehow or another, if I will never forgive you, it becomes like some kind of a badge of honor that I am so aware that what you did is so egregious and so terrible that I will never forgive you. And whoa, that is like such a horrible thing to do to ourselves. In my opinion, you may feel differently, and I would love to know what your relationship with forgiveness is. I think that there's a lot of forgiveness that is really just spiritual bypass. And I think I have to earn my way to forgiveness by first of all getting really angry and feeling the grief about what happened. And of course, I'm talking about some pretty serious things here because I'm a survivor of a lot of different kinds of abuse, sexual assault and domestic violence. And I have forgiven most of it. Okay, I confess. I have probably a couple grudges in there, but mostly not, or I wouldn't be a happy person. Okay, your turn. What does forgiveness mean to you, and how do you practice it?